Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Nanatsu no Taizai, chapter 221. In last chapter, we found out that Camelot has fallen to the Demon Clan, and that Arthur, and Merlin wants to save Arthur because he's her hope, and she said that in front of Escanor. So poor Escanor. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And this chapter is called Just Be Sincere. Princess, please wait. His Majesty will never allow this. I do not intend to cause any trouble for my father. More importantly, what are the arrangements? Did anyone volunteer for the search and rescue of the Holy Knight Gilthunder, as well as the subjugation of the witch Vivian? Wait, what? Well, about that, due to His Majesty's orders, currently every last one of the Holy Knights is stationed here. In that case, in the case that we must do battle with the Demon Clan, we cannot afford to be short-handed in defense for the castle. I see. Then, in that case, I shall go alone. But please wait, Lady Margaret. Oh, so Gilthunder is missing. Oh man, Margaret. Of course, Margaret's gonna go look for him. Well, I could hardly believe my own ears when I heard it myself. To think that quiet, obedient Margaret did that. Well, she was finally freed after 10 years of imprisonment, and now her love has been snatched away from before her eyes. Well, at least we don't have to worry. Apparently those two are traveling together now. Yeah. Now we get to, they were talking about, of course, Elizabeth. Looking over Lyonesse from here, it's such a great view. Do you remember when you were little? We came here to play all the time. No, I'm sorry, not really. But I'm sure the young me was really happy to be here with you. I can at least say that much for sure. Hey, Meliodas, I told you about how through Sir Zatara's mysterious power, it was able to see me from 16 years ago together with you, right? And just so happens that Liz also passed away exactly 16 years ago. Don't you think that's a strange coincidence? Kane told me once before, Liz's name was the same as mine, Elizabeth. Nishi. But to be honest, the two of you weren't alike in the least. But her face and voice were, they were identical to mine. The coincidences keep piling up. That's what I thought to myself too, until yesterday. Apparently during Diana King's training they met someone that looked exactly like me, but where they saw her was in Britannia from 3,000 years ago. And there they met the girl that was together with you. They met the Elizabeth that was completely identical to me. Was that also a coincidence? I know all the things I'm thinking right now are totally weird. I'm probably out of my mind, but if any of those thoughts are true, you're probably just exhausted, working yourself too hard. It's not just that. What are you doing here? Oh, she was remembering that. Remembering that too. Oh man. The Demon Clan that was sealed away 3,000 years ago. The first time I ever met them, they mistook me for someone else. Meliodas, if you know anything about this, I want you to tell me. No matter what it is, I am prepared to accept what you have to say, so please. Oh, about all that? Not one thing you said rings a bell at all. Oh, Meliodas, you are full of shit. I'm sorry, of course not. Such a ridiculous story, there's no way. I'll be heading back to the shop first. After all, I trust you more than anyone in the entire world. Ah, she's gone. Way to screw it up, Captain. Now, this is a strange little, a strange sight, having a little lover's quarrel with the princess. Hey, Captain, it looked like Elizabeth was crying just now. More importantly, what are you guys doing here? Get this, King here wanted to ask me how to propose to someone. You'd think a fairy would know know these things. Bon! I love Bon. Did you hear what we were talking about? Nope, not at all. Same goes for me. Anyways, what caused this little lover's tryst? You really need to learn your ways of learn the ways of a young girl's tender heart, Scooty. You guys. Meliodas, why'd you punch him in the stomach? Whoa. If you hit me with that, I'll tell Elect Kate. Twitch. He has a huge love on his head. Jeez, I'm prepared to accept whatever you have to say no matter what it is, so please. But I'm not. Oh, Meliodas isn't ready to tell her about what happened 3,000 years ago. Yawn. Aw, there's Diane. Well, how's her condition? These are symptoms of a curse, and it's a terrifying, powerful one at that. A curse? Escanor, what in the world happened to Lady Merlin? Last night she seemed unwell the whole time, so I was worried about her. I came to visit on her in the morning, and she had an awful fever. Her eyes were slightly open, but wasn't conscious at all. I was shocked. Regrettably, this is... Oh, so that's what happened. Remember when she was looking for Arthur? That's what happened. Regrettably, this is not, something that my abilities are capable of handling. That can't be. Don't say even the power of the two druid elders, dare say even the power of the two druid elders wouldn't be enough. Oh no. I'm such an idiot. I put Meliodas in such a tough position. I'm so glad you're here. Lady Merlin, what an awful fever. According to Elaine, it seemed like she was trying to hide the fact that she wasn't feeling well all through the feast last night. I'll give it my best shot. But Princess, you had this kind of power? But Hendy, will she really be able to dispel a curse that you even couldn't handle? Compared to Elizabeth's magic, the druid's power is just a cheap imitation. That sounds almost like a fantasy fairy tale. Because remember, Elizabeth is like descended from the goddess clan. Ooh. This kind of like this right here, the scene with Elizabeth going into Merlin's body, it's making me think of Shariq in Berserk, especially in the most recent episode of the anime, and fuck, even the most recent episode or chapters of the manga. This darkness is absolutely consuming. This magic feels like I've fallen into the sea-pitch blackness. It's like I'm being swallowed whole by it. If it was anyone but Merlin, I'd be far too late. Ha. Ha ha ha. Well, it seems I've got quite the guest visiting. You're one of the 10 Commandments. There I was, curious as to what kind of person was trying to intervene in my magic. It's been quite a long time, Elizabeth. How do you know about me? This is the first time I've ever met you. What a pitiful woman. Apparently the rumors were true. Why are you so, why are you talking, what are you talking about? Speak so I can understand. Cursed Goddess Elizabeth, even now you still, continue to cause my brother to suffer? We're gonna find out about the curse. Oh my god, next chapter we're gonna find out about the curse. I'm so freaking excited. The secret that even Meliodas could not confess. Was it this forbidden curse afflicting his lover? What does he mean by cursed? The secret mystery of the goddess will be at last be revealed. Oh my god, I'm so excited for next week. Next week is going to be so freaking good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this chapter. What do you think about the curse? We're gonna finally see the end of the Holy... I got a feeling we're gonna see the end of the Holy War that we didn't get to see 3,000 years ago. Via flashback, and oh man, it's gonna be so good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. All those links are in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Follow my Twitch channel. Find me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!